Wolverine 59 of Gamers X here. So, um, Thursday the Supergirl trailer happened, and like, I get that not everybody liked the trailer, but I for sure did, and and I just gotta get out of the way. I hate seeing uh like um titles in the video or in the thumbnail that the superhero genre is ending because of this. I'm getting real sick and tired of it. I mean, I understand the criticism and whatnot that will go into something, but when you put something out like that, it's like, okay, let's get away from that, please. It, not that, again, I'm not trying to stifle anybody's criticism, is that when I see something like that, it's like, you're trying to get them to click on the video. I can't stress this enough. Please don't do that. But okay, I've been thinking about how I wanted to talk about this though, because of how I did with the Superman trailer. Like, I gave out all my thoughts and whatnot while almost trying to do a breakdown of the trailer. But it, like, okay, I never seen this today. I wish I could definitely sit down and watch the 1984 Helen Slayer Supergirl film. And every time I try to get myself the opportunity, it never happens. Like, okay, here is I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna be on HBO. Cool. Oh, not right at the beginning, or yeah, could have DVR'd it. I didn't, but that doesn't mean I don't applaud her what's the word I'm looking for? Her significance to the role of Supergirl. And I remember on Smallville when she guest starred as Lara. At first I didn't know, because like, okay, this is somebody who's playing Lara, and she's playing Lara really well. It was amazing. And then when I found out that she was the original Supergirl, that got me really hyped up. Like, okay, this is somebody who played the Supergirl role awesome, and she's doing a legacy role here. And then she goes on to Supergirl as Supergirl's adoptive mother, and I'm like, okay, but I'm hoping at some point she's gonna be doing her version of Supergirl, or they bring her in to do the Smallville version where it's another video diary of her being, being afraid, but also giving Clark guidance. But I mean, that didn't happen, and again, I wish they did that for her the way that they did John Wesley's ship. He played Henry Allen, he played Jay Garrick, and then later on the Flash from the 90s, which is how he got his start, or somewhat his start. But yeah, and that's the thing when Laura Vandervoort came on to Supergirl as the villain. I'm like, kind of a missed opportunity there, because I wouldn't mind. Like, okay, I know they're not gonna do the multiverse, and I know that's what they were. Well, no, they were doing multiverse because season 2 of The Flash, that's when everything was like, okay, Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 3, and so on. And I wasn't so sure that the behind the scenes of Supergirl that we were gonna get the Flash Supergirl crossover. But I'm like, I would have loved it more that she played Kara from Smallville. But we were gonna get that, and we still didn't get that for Crisis. And that broke my heart. So, you know the address from House of the Dragon. She's playing Supergirl. In fact, she was in way at the end. And the thing is, we're far too, like, most of, like, from what I've been saying, is like, we don't know how this movie's gonna be. And seeing where this is gonna go, again, I'm just going into this, like, cautiously optimistic. But the thing is, though, seeing where, okay, we're gonna get a different version of what happened to Krypton. Even though it looked like the Supergirl cinematography. What I mean is the Supergirl TV show. When you think back to season 1, yeah, that kind of deal. Then we get, we still get Crypto, and the thing is, I didn't know until I saw the trailer breakdowns that Jason Mamoa is in there as the Lobo. Because I remember, okay, as I was watching, I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing Jason Mamoa. They're gonna do that for the other trailer until somebody says, oh yeah, no, that right here is Jason Mamoa. And from him to go from Aquaman to Lobo, that was something, and he wanted that role. And he didn't want to take Aquaman right away, because he's like, I don't look like the character, buddy. And Zack's like, don't worry, we got you. And that's what got Jason Momoa to be Aquaman. But this is cool that he's playing Lobo this time. And I remember when, even before they said that he was gonna be Aquaman, everybody's like, he's gonna be Lobo, he's gonna be Lobo, come on, let him be Lobo. And now he's Lobo, and that's awesome. I can't wait to see how he's gonna be in a different way. So again, I can't wait for this movie. I'm open to seeing it. I hope to see it. I couldn't go see Superman though, and that really, that just and for anybody who don't know, this could be out of the Woman of Tomorrow comic written by Tom King, and I'm hoping to find it so I could read it, because when James Gunn introduced his DCU, he outright said this is going to be Woman of Tomorrow. And again, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for how they're gonna go about the story, but overall, it is something. It's something. So, yeah. I mean, if anybody who knows me, whenever I do these videos, I just go at full, like, okay, it was cool. And I do think this is a very cool trailer. Can't wait. Can't wait for the other trailers, see what's gonna be happening. If I wish most of the time the trailers kept more and more of a mystery. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notify bell for all notifications. Yeah. Wolverine 59 one of Gamers X sign out with Lara-El. Have a good one.